Hello everyone, it's Kay here, and I know it's been a while and I do apologise, but between being away on holiday and not absolutely feeling very great, I have taken some time out and I'm glad to say I'm back. Now, I received this package, do not be fooled by the box, from the very, very lovely Marina Hopkinson. I'm not going to go into what is in there because she did me a very, very huge favour and sent me the components for a project that she shared on YouTube, which was a rotating photograph stand. And I am delighted to say Marina has not only made me a beautiful card, but she also sent everything I need to make that photograph stand possible. So thank you so much, Marina. I can't thank you enough. It's been, you know, sat here on my table. I was going to film all the contents, but actually I think I would rather make up the photograph frame and then share all the lovely bits and pieces that Marina sent in some kind of context. So once again, thank you very much, Marina. I will leave a link to Marina's channel underneath. She is so much worth looking into and checking out. She makes some really glorious stuff, and to such an amazing standard. I am pleased to say I have followed Marina for a good while now, and she's never disappointed, so do go and check her out. The next thing I want to share with you is a project that I finished yesterday, and it's not new, it's not one of those things that is mainstream either, but I followed a very lovely tutorial by one of my favourite go-to people on YouTube, who is Tmika, and she does some really very lovely boxes and craft fair gifts and swaps within the USA. But when she says come craft with me or craft and chat, that's exactly what she does, and she puts forward some really lovely projects. So I'm about to share with you one of her latest. It's on the lines of the trinket box that Tmika did a few months ago now, but the inside is quite lovely. So here is the project that I have done. I'll just go out a tad so you can see it. It's probably 7 by something or other. It's got to be, hasn't it? Let me look at my notes that I worked from, because I don't have a ruler handy as always. I can't find my written word now. I always write everything down. It's probably 7 by 6, something of that nature. It's not huge. If I put my hand on it, you can see it's very lovely, with a nice wide spine which I've left undecorated. I have used the very lovely paper that is Floral Muse. If I just show you the packaging here, which I've had in my stash for a long time. This is the 8 by 8. I think I've got the 12 by 12 and another 8 by 8 as well, because it really is a beautiful paper line. And I've actually only used 2 of the designs from the pad to put this project together, plus quite a bit of cardstock, but the cardstock is primarily to make the project feel strong and quite significant. I find if you layer up, if you've not used a very good quality base card, by the time you've put more card on it, and applied your designer paper, it really does pick up, meld together and give quite a significant amount of support and quality to the project. So that's what I've done. I've used these Wild Orchid Craft flowers just for a little bit of decoration. I've got a oval punch, scalloped edge oval punch in the centre, and this is a Stampin' Up thinlet that just says friend, more of the flowers underneath, and then this little delicate row of 4 bows just to finish off the front. I didn't really want to go overboard with decoration. You can see the closure ribbon going from side to side, and I have just then put on these metal corners which are ideal, and they just add again a little bit more significance to the project, protects what would be the vulnerable areas on this kind of project, and just offers a nice finish. The ribbon I've used is one of these double-sided. It's like a metallic edge on one side and flat matte on the other, but when you open up the project, this is what you have, and I just think it's so lovely. On the spine centre here, I have done a little bit of punching down either side just to let the cardstock come through. I've kept the colours very neutral because, you know, clearly you don't want to detract from whatever someone else might want to put into it. So by keeping it neutral, you're not restricting the recipient in any way whatsoever. On the right hand side, you have what amounts to 3 lovely pockets, and they're not insignificant. The back pocket goes all the way down to the bottom. They are gusseted to allow a little bit more to go in, and then there's a tiny little pocket on the top. They are all coordinated. I'm not terribly happy with how I've done this bottom bit. I think I need to go back to the drawing board and change that around a bit. However, it's neat enough, and I don't think would cause a problem to anybody that took this on in their little lives and decided to run with using it for a little bit of storage. And then on the left hand side here is a box, and the lid just slots off like this. I've kept the inside plain, although I have decorated the lid around the edges and sides just to, you know, promote the lovely papers that I've used. And again, the front cover friend is also on the inside of the project, and anything that you add to the box sides clearly strengthens it and makes it a little bit more durable, because this is the main thing that will get a lot of wear and tear beside the covers. But I think it really is a lovely project. I'll leave Tmika's channel link underneath the video so that you can go and check it out. She goes through everything superbly well, keeps it very simple, and well, it must be, because then I went on to put it together. But I hasten to add, it is my kind of project. I love building things from the base up, so to speak, and the primary ingredients, should you decide to look into it with a view to making it, are chipboard, cardstock, and then DSPs. And whatever you choose to do for a closure, Tmika actually did eyelets and brads with an elasticated hairband affair that held everything together. But I am quite happy with my ribbon closure. So I hope you found this inspirational. It's not new It's not mine. I need to state these things loud and clear. I don't know whether it is entirely Tmika's idea or whether it's something that she's adapted, but however it goes, it really is a lovely gift to make, to pass on to a friend or family or whoever you like, really. It does have a little bit of leeway on the top. You can see the closure there, but once the pockets are closed, this I think will be very much squared off. So thank you very much for enjoying me today again. Thank you to all my subscribers. I do appreciate each and every one of you and look forward to getting back into crafting again and bringing you more projects that I've put together to share with you. Take care everyone. Happy crafting. Bye bye for now.